The day Mbappé lit up the pitch and bagged his team's spot in the next round was straight up legendary. The face-off between PSG and Barcelona went down on April 16, 2024, in Barcelona during the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. In the first leg, PSG had taken an L with a 3-2 score, and now, playing away, they were seriously up against it. But the French squad, led by Luis Henrique, had some real ballers like Marquinhos, Vitinha, Dembélé, and Kylian Mbappé, the only player on the field who could turn the game on its head. Meanwhile, Xavi's Barcelona was also stacked with talent, featuring stars like Ter Stegen, Jong, Rapinha, Yamal, and Lewandowski. It was a clash of the titans, and the perfect moment for Mbappé to showcase his magic on the field. As soon as the ref kicked off the game, it was intense from the get-go. Barca was the first to press forward, with Yamal picking up the ball on the right flank and blitzing towards the goal. Cutting into the box and slickly dodging a defender, Yamal dished a sharp, strategic pass right into the mix. Rapinha, totally clued into the play's vibe, positioned himself perfectly to meet the pass and, with killer precision, drove the ball home, giving Barcelona an early lead in the match. Right then, the stadium, packed with die-hard Barca fans, erupted in pure joy with that early goal, boosting the team's lead and beefing up their chances to advance. With Rapinha's clutch goal, Barcelona now had a 2-goal edge, making things even tougher for PSG, who needed a historic comeback on foreign turf. At the 19th minute, Barcelona nabbed the ball back in their defensive half and quickly flipped to a counter, with Rapinha tearing down the left side and whipping across into the area. Initially, PSG's defenders managed to clear the ball, but the rebound fell straight to Lewandowski, who swiftly set up and unleashed a rocket towards the goal. However, his shot was just too fierce and high, sailing over the crossbar and out of play. Now it was Kylian Mbappe's time to shine in the game. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. Around the 27th minute, PSG launched their first serious attack of the match, when Barcola snagged a wicked pass on the left and darted into the box. Spotting Mbappé charging up the middle, he quickly flicked the ball over to him, and without a second thought, Mbappé blasted a shot straight at the goal. However, his shot almost made it, but was thwarted by an epic save from Barcelona's keeper, Ter Stegen. Subsequently, PSG won a corner, which was played out with a series of short passes until Dembélé whipped a precise cross into the area. Initially pushed back by the defense, the ball found its way to Mbappé, who headed it with both power and precision towards the goal. But a Barcelona defender was perfectly placed and managed to block the attempt, denying the goal. At the 28-minute mark, controversy struck when PSG intercepted a pass in the opposing defense and quickly sparked a counterattack, with Barcola racing to reach the ball inside the box. However, before he could get to it, Barcelona's defender, Ronald Araujo, committed a foul from behind to abruptly stop the play. For this foul, the ref flashed him a red card, a decision that sparked major controversy as the player was sent off the pitch. Although it wasn't a penalty, this foul, being so close to the box, posed a significant threat to Barcelona. When the ref gave the go-ahead for the free kick, Dembélé unleashed a powerful shot toward the goal, but it lacked accuracy and drifted wide of the post. Now, with Barcelona down a man, things were looking up for PSG. This became apparent at the 39th minute, when an attack was skillfully initiated by Barcola, who received the ball on the left wing and sent a sharp, well-targeted cross into the area. Initially, Mbappé couldn't connect with the ball in the center, but it ended up reaching Dembélé on the other side, who, without hesitation, ripped a first-time shot that was both powerful and on target into the goal. Dembélé's strike was so fierce and accurate, it bulged the back of the net, scoring PSG's first goal of the game. Despite this crucial goal, the French team was still trailing in the aggregate score and urgently needed more goals to secure their team's advancement in the competition. In the extra time, PSG came close to widening the lead when Nuno Mendes delivered a pinpoint cross into the box. Positioned just right, Dembélé met the pass first time and quickly fired a shot toward the goal. However, the accuracy was off and the ball grazed the post before going out of bounds. The second half of the game started off even more intense. At the 48th minute, PSG gave Barcelona's defense a scare when Hakimi let fly a long-range shot towards the goal. The ball bounced on the ground, almost fooling keeper Ter Stegen, but he, showing quick reflexes, managed a solid save to keep Barcelona safe. Just a few minutes later, PSG ramped up the pressure on the opposing defense defense with a well-coordinated team attack that ended with Mbappe passing the ball to Fabian, who was advancing on the left. Without hesitating, Fabian fired a shot towards the goal, but the accuracy was off and the ball ended up going out of bounds. At the 53rd minute, PSG won a corner, which was smartly taken with a short pass to Hakimi, who quickly found Vitinha near the box. With room to operate and free from any marking, Vitinha skillfully adjusted the ball and, without a second thought, blasted an incredibly precise right-footed shot from outside the box towards the goal. The opposing keeper made a desperate effort, diving and stretching to the max to reach the ball, but Vitinha's meticulous shot was so well targeted, it hit the sweet spot, causing the net to shake vigorously. This second goal for PSG not only tied the aggregate score, but also ignited the spirits of both the players and the fans, filling them with hope and excitement for a thrilling turnaround in the game. Immediately after conceding the goal, Barcelona quickly retaliated, organizing a swift attack down the left. Lewandowski fought hard for the ball and successfully passed it to Gundogan, who was positioned in the center of the box. Upon receiving the ball, Gundogan didn't hesitate and unleashed a powerful shot towards the goal. The shot was so precise, it nearly resulted in a goal, hitting the post, and, unfortunately for Barcelona, going out of bounds. The challenges Barcelona was facing in the match, with the stadium packed with fans, significantly inflamed Coach Xavi's spirits. In a moment of intense emotion and frustration, he lost his cool, kicking an object and hurling insults at the referee. This impulsive behavior led the referee to show him a red card, resulting in his ejection from the game. With this, Barcelona, having already had a player sent off, now faced the absence of their coach, further complicating their situation in the match. The situation became even more dramatic at the 58th minute, when PSG mounted an attack with Dembélé receiving the ball inside the box, but being taken down by a slide tackle. The referee, closely following the play, called a penalty, a decision that sparked protest from the Barcelona players. Now was the perfect moment for Mbappé to step up again in the game. The French star took the ball and took charge, carefully positioning himself to take the penalty. When the referee gave the signal, Mbappé fired an extremely powerful and incredibly accurate shot, placing the ball in the top corner, leaving absolutely no chance for the opposing goalkeeper to make a save. This third goal for PSG in the match not only increased their lead in the aggregate score, but also put the team in a more favorable position, significantly closer to advancing to the next phase of the competition. Lewandowski, who had been quiet in the game, didn't want to accept defeat. At the 72nd minute, Barcelona tried to respond by organizing an attack with Lewandowski, receiving the ball in the middle, near the box. Realizing there was space in the defense, the Polish striker decided to take a strong left-footed shot from outside the box towards the goal. Lewandowski hit the ball well, but the PSG goalkeeper was alert and well-positioned, and managed to make the save, keeping the score unchanged. Around the 77th minute, Barcelona organized another attack, this time initiated by Rapinha, who made a series of passes before receiving the ball back inside the box. Skillfully, he managed to dribble past two defenders and create enough space to fire a shot towards the goal. However, despite the effort, the precision of the shot was not enough, and the ball ended up going well wide of the intended target. As the game neared its end, specifically at the 83rd minute, Barcelona earned a crucial free kick in the attack near the opposing area. This situation represented a spark of hope for the Catalan team, whose anxious fans watched a turnaround against their team in a completely packed stadium. Rapinha positioned himself to take the free kick and opted to send a cross into the area. However, the cross was excessively strong, going over all the players and ultimately going out of bounds without finding its target. At the 87th minute, Barcelona created a great opportunity by regaining possession in the opposing defense and quickly organizing a counterattack. Lewandowski advanced with determination towards the opposing goal and, upon entering the area, fired a shot aiming for the back of the net. However, a PSG defender intervened at the crucial moment, managing to block the shot and thwart the Catalan team's goal attempt. But now was the moment for Mbappe to step up and seal the game. Shortly afterward, at the 88th minute, PSG regained possession and launched a swift counterattack with Hakimi racing down the field with the ball and passing it to the center. Mbappe, following the play, received the ball, advanced into the box and fired a shot at goal. But Barcelona's keeper, Ter Stegen, made an excellent save. However, PSG retained possession with the rebound falling to Asensio, who took a first-time shot at goal, but once again, Ter Stegen managed a solid save. Barcelona's defense tried to clear the ball, but it ended up back at Mbappe's feet, who this time did not waste the opportunity and fired a precise shot into the goal, sending the ball into the back of the net. This second goal by Mbappé in the game and PSG's fourth overall finally sealed the French team's victory, securing their advancement to the next phase of the competition. At that moment, the PSG players erupted in jubilation, celebrating intensely, while the Barcelona players faced defeat with visible dismay. After this goal, the stadium cameras captured emotional scenes of young Barcelona fans, visibly shaken and crying in the stands as they witnessed their team's humiliating defeat at home. In extra time, PSG almost extended their lead when Mbappé took the ball in the attack and unleashed an extremely powerful and accurate shot towards the goal. But Barcelona's keeper made an excellent save, preventing further humiliation. When the referee blew the final whistle, the PSG players celebrated their qualification while the Barcelona players walked off humiliated. This dramatic elimination of Barcelona led to coach Xavi being fired from the club shortly afterward. On the other side, Mbappé was the standout player of the game, scoring 2 goals that secured his team's qualification. And if you enjoyed watching this thrilling match, you'll be even more impressed by the day Neymar, Messi, and Mbappé destroyed their opponents in the Champions League. Curious? Then click on the video appearing on your screen and watch this incredible game.